Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops, talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all. The draft is officially over. It's been a couple days now, and I have to say, man, I'm still excited. But hey, I've been trying to curb my excitement, curb my enthusiasm to make a very good video about the grade the San Antonio Spurs deserve for their draft night activities. You know, I want to be calm and collected, so I wanted to put my excitement to the side and make a thoughtful decision. And at the end of the day, grading something like this is very subjective. Some people may give a failing grade, some people may give an average grade, some people may give an above average grade. I'm just going to do my best to give the fair grade, the right grade. Put my homerism to the side and give the best grade. I wanted to make this video yesterday, but I wanted to meditate on it, marinate on my decision. Not meditate that hard, but actually put thought to this, because I don't want my excitement to take over the video. I might be a tad biased in this one, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, just a little biased. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay, let's start off with Jeremy Sohan. If you're a fan of the channel, you know this was my dude. I felt like he fit with the Spurs roster as currently constructed. You didn't necessarily have to gut the team if you pick like a Duran or whatnot. Pirtle, he's displaced. We still need a power forward. Do you play Pirtle and Duran together? All those things are question marks if you go that way. But if you go Sohan, he can fit right into the starting lineup. Everyone's role is the same. So I think the Spurs got a need, fulfilled a need. So I got to give them an A+ for that, man. I got to give them an A+. A lot of fans aren't sold on this pick just yet, but I'm telling you, this guy is what we need, what we deserve. He's going to bring the defense, which we need sorely. He's going to guard all 5 positions if needed, and his offense is going to grow. Okay, we got someone who can catch a lob up front. So A+. All right, next up, you got the Spurs picking Malachi Branham. I knew nothing about this guy. When I saw that we went for another guard, I kind of frowned a little bit, but something inside of me said, hey, pump your brakes for a second, do some research, and then come back and complain if necessary. And when I did the research, when I watched the reels, when I watched the draft profiles, read the draft profiles or whatnot, this guy is definitely a stud. I'm glad the Spurs picked him up. Good size, good strength, good offensive prowess, man. Someone on our team that can create shots, someone that can be relied upon on when we need a bucket, so we can kind of avoid some of these offensive droughts when Murray is double teamed, etc. Or when he's off, we have somebody that can hit the ball in the bucket. And he has great credentials: freshman of the year, rookie of the year, all third team for the Big Ten. He has the skills and the intangibles to be relevant. So for this pick, I gotta give the Spurs another A. Okay, the Blake Wesley pickup was definitely perplexing. I had no idea what the Spurs were thinking when they did this, because Lord knows we didn't need yet another guard. I felt like in this draft we should be focusing on size, we should be focusing on length. So getting another guard, a potential 6'5" guard, was just not the move in my opinion. But the more I did research on this guy seems like to be a project. He seems to be worth the risk, because in a couple years, after some development, after some some growth, his athleticism, his speed would be a very good addition to the squad. So I get why the Spurs did it. But coming from a perspective of a fan that has missed the playoffs, whose team has missed the playoffs the last 2-3 years, we need people that can help us today, help us right now, potentially. So, I can't give this an A grade. I can't necessarily even give it a B grade. I'm going to give it a C+, which is, I'm not going to lie, is a pretty strict grade. But the reason why I'm giving it that is because, it's a whole lot of what ifs align with this player, and the chances are he's not going to play much for the Spurs this season. He's going to be in Austin the entire year. So as a project, A+, on the project meter. But as hey, we need help now to get over the hump and compete with the Western Conference. This doesn't really help us today, so I gotta give it a C+. Okay guys, using just simple mathematics, A+ 95, A 90, and then C+ 75, you're looking at around 87%. So overall, I'm giving the Spurs a B+ for this draft night, and I hope my math makes sense. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with that assessment. Let me know if you disagree. Again, this is pretty subjective. I try to be as objective as I possibly could. But hey, I'm obviously excited about the Sohan pick. There's a lot of Spurs fans who aren't quite believers. But I promise you, he's going to make you into a believer. Alright guys, thanks for kicking it with me. Make sure you check out the other videos on the channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.